full of chaos and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventurers. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness, and who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventurers. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness, and who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventurers. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness, and who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventurers. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of
Hello there, guys.
Hello.
It
Now we'll wait for the
is.
delay so the rest of us can see it.
And we're back.
And we're back.
You put me in a hobbit hole. I'm in a hobbit hole.
You are in a hobbit hole.
Was that Halloween?
Hello, guys. We're back for a new campaign.
I'm very glad we didn't get rid of Mr. Little Birdie.
No, I like my crow.
Tide, there are so many books here, but half of your party probably can't even read.
You're not wrong. If you actually look really close, which you probably cannot not see, there's a lot of small little nods to our last campaign in there.
Ooh,
I'm about to full screen this motherfucker. Hold on.
I was going to say, yes, we need to get some higher res in here.
This is supposed to be, the theme is supposed to be like inside an Adventurers Guild or inside the Library of Adventurers Guild. So there's all kinds of, yeah, that's for where Evangeline stashes all of her bones in the guild and nobody knows. That's why I say
so we have Ekron Dungeon and I can't read the other one.
it says Adventurers Guild, but it wasn't meant to be like. So the wanted poster actually says Scooter. If you look at the little ones next to your character, there is one for like Adventure Extraordinaire, which is supposed to be Tarek and his Artificers Guild. For War,
I like that. I'm reading them now.
Yeah, for War, there's one about his blacksmith and where to get the best armor, and then there's one about half-price potions. There's one about needing potion testers. There's one about the new the twins starting the new guild and looking for recruitment. I
see it.
There's just little things which I'll add later, but I'll add things later.
Ty did all of this of her own volition, right? None of us asked her to make this new layout. Ty decided, I'm going to do it. So, Emu, I full screened it and could kind of read it for the most part.
Right.
Yeah, I can barely make out some of them, but
it's just because the screens are so small.
I can read them.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that a picture of Alduin in the quest poster? Is that
who?
The quest Slay Beast. It doesn't look like it to me.
That's just Burrow.
It was just a random fucking what's it monster called? I can't remember what it was called.
You just found something that looks scary. Good, done. Moving on.
Gotcha.
I thought that was an abyssal chicken. Pretty sure that's what it is.
You're already in character.
That's what it is now.
So your map is going to be here at the top, which you can see with all of this when we are not using said map. I do have a scroll through of our characters that will go there. So if you'd like us to show off our characters first, we can do that, Del, or you want to do something else first?
We're gonna get there. So, okay. Hi everybody. So D&D's canceled. I'm going home. Goodbye.
Well, bye guys. That was good stream.
No. So, welcome back for those of you that are watching the first one. For the players that are back, welcome back. For the new folks here, we have one here. One will be here tomorrow. Oh, that's the thing. We're playing a game tonight and tomorrow because schedules are funky, and we're trying to just fit everybody's schedule.
He doesn't have an echo for me.
Why does Dell have like a metallic echo?
I don't hear a metallic echo.
Damn it! You found out I'm a robot. Shit stinks.
Well, that was only a matter of time.
I have no idea why I have a metallic echo.
I don't hear an
Testing
echo.
this new AI generated GM.
Yeah, they didn't want to pay me any more money. They hired a robot.
He kept demanding more and more Taco Bell. We just couldn't keep up with it.
Is that what it was? I thought it was Mexican food.
No, they don't emu.
I was going to say that I'm glad he recognizes the difference between Mexican food and.
Well, I'll let you start, and then when we do characters, we'll talk about our curses and all that stuff.
Yeah. So, For those of you that are coming back to watch this, welcome back. So this is campaign 2 with this group of old and new degenerates in the same world. 27 years in the future, ish. So we kind of pop in Ekron, where they ended, where their last group of characters basically made their living. Each of their characters are members of the Adventurers Guild that Snore and LD put together.
Yeah.
Mostly Snore, but some LD, had to have some edge in there. And they are on their way to become real adventurers because they're going from E rank to D rank. So they're going from, hey, go pick up Susie's fucking
Hamburger.
stuff from the bakery and bring it to Jonathan, kind of thing, right? No more go kill 10 boars today, yada, 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 right? Real stuff.
I got rats in the cellar.
So,
I'm sure we've all done that one at least once.
Emu, I have plans. It will be interesting. They asked me that same question.
He's plotting.
Mm-hmm.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
What we do in this future affects their past.
No, that's not how time works at all. You're not fucking the doctor, okay? So,
I mean, we do have somebody with a cube that explainer bullshit, so.
To the
Yeah.
tortoise!
Emu, we're running this. They all got to get curses for some magic items, and we got some interesting ones. So, here's what I'm going to do. I want everybody to just go over the curses they have.
Nothing else? Just
Because-
curses?
Yep, because there's going to be a moment.
Nah.
If that happens, the map will change for sure. But
Emu, been there, done that. It didn't change it all that much.
Well, actually, I think Emo. I think from what I've seen of the map, Dell's already planned for some bullshit to happen.
yeah. So we'll start with. I'm gonna go with the order that is on the screen for stream. Tide. Don't say your character's name. No, just tell us the curses your character currently has.
Though they can't read our characters' names on our fucking screen.
Right. But again, I don't want you to go into this is my character's name and the last
Okay.
name and what they look like. Just the curses.
Okay, so I have 2 curses. A temporary one that is for 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks or 1 week? I think it's 2. 2 weeks.
You didn't write that down?
No, it's 2 weeks. No, I didn't write shit down.
Ty, 2 weeks. I'm glad I have this fucking page open.
Okay, so 2 weeks that compasses do not work in my vicinity. I don't remember what the vicinity was. I think it was
100 feet.
Okay, 100 feet around me, compasses do not work. So I'm gonna get the party extremely lost. Yeah, I don't have my thing yet. I ordered a new notebook and it's not here.
It's
So-
her magnetic personality. Everybody.
Yeah. So I'm going to type things out on my phone. I just haven't gotten there yet. And my permanent curse is I have a bloodlust for high intelligent humanoids.
Safe.
So
Safe too.
I guess I want to drink the blood of intelligent characters.
So,
I mean,
Luke,
that fits
you're
for
up
a
next.
necromancer.
Okay. So I guess Ty's character just adorned all of her little new bones with a lot of iron, so everything just points at her every time we try to use a compass.
Del, I have a question.
Blood or lust.
Can Tide get an extra 2 weeks for not paying attention in class?
I was paying attention. I knew what it was. I just didn't write it down. Oh, I can't wait for your curse, sir.
I will second this motion, by the way.
All right, Loot.
So on the dawn of every new morning, there's a 50% chance that gravity becomes reversed for Drossith. And
You're not
when
supposed to say his
that
name
You're
yet.
not supposed to say his name.
Okay.
Shit. Pretend I did.
I was not paying attention in class.
All right, guys, we
I was
gotta
making-
restart the stream.
Yeah, so it gets inversed I don't know what form that will take yet. I asked him a question, and then he never answered me.
I'm sorry, I was cooking.
No, you were sweeping up glass.
Oh, yeah, that, actually. That was...
And then occasionally, he keeps seeing party members interact with nothing. He doesn't know what's going on with that.
Is that the temporary one?
Uh-huh.
It was a specific race, I thought.
For a week, he can't see a certain race. He doesn't know what's going on.
I just rolled that race for you.
Okay.
Humans.
I don't exist.
So you only see half of me.
No. So you have to be full human for this curse to work.
No, I want to see that one. You just see like half.
Look at half a
one.
person.
It's not even straight like it's not even straight like this half of him. It's like the parts where the DNA is mostly elf.
So like you see like
Definitely
the
see
pointy
his ears.
the pointy part of his ears and like the forehead or something or his nose.
Not
Fucking
the
only
lower
legs.
lobe. No, that's a sign that's on the billboard.
Yeah.
Over in the picture hall.
All right, Blue. What are your curses?
I got 2 permanents and a temporary. Temporary is for 24 hours. My eyes and ears have swapped places.
You know, I'm actually thankful I can't see him now.
And then the 2 permanents is any surface I walk on is ice. And the second one is I have to lie always. The only
good
time I
deception.
could tell the truth is if someone asked me why I'm lying so much.
Do you have good deception?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. You can know he's
Yes,
lying.
I
He
do.
still has to lie. All right, Biggs.
All right. For the next 4 days, I have to honestly tell people my favorite color. And any coins I pick up go down a middle level. Copper turns into wooden toy coins, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Sucks
So
for a rogue.
I basically can't touch. I
Amazing.
can't touch the treasure. I can't touch the treasure unless it's gems.
All right. Subi, what you did not take any curses. That's right.
I did not take a curse. I'm
You,
dumb enough.
Cursed
you
enough.
cheaped out.
I already have
All
a
right.
handicap. Dumb.
Snowy, what are your curses?
I'm in the same boat as Tide. I didn't really write stuff down, but I still know what they are. So, without knowing the timeline, because I didn't write that down, my short-term curse is that I have to tell... If somebody asks what I think of a specific person, example, Tide's character, I have to tell them exactly what I think of them. No lies at all. Is
For
my
3
short-term
weeks, by
curse.
the way.
For 3 weeks. So my long term is that I'm always basically whistling a tune.
It's like Mickey
And-
Mouse shit here.
And the second long term curse that I have is that bugs follow me around no matter where I go.
He really just stinks.
All right. Chaos, formerly known as Toilet.
Yes.
What are your curses?
That's a thing. I thought we were okay. Hold on. Let's see. My short-term curse of me is any suggestion that I hear within 30 feet of my character, I have to follow.
Oh,
I have to do the suggestion.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Within reason.
It does not. It does not say within reason.
Damn it!
I was gonna say none of us know about each other's curses, so you can't use that unless he tells
God
you.
damn it.
And
Why would we not know, though? We know each other vaguely, at least.
I think people are gonna tell each other that unless
I'm
you.
about to say, here's the thing. You guys would know, like, obviously, some of y'all are more obvious than the others, but, like, they'd be talking like, hey, that guy kind of, like, if you suggest something, he just fucking does it.
He has no impulse control. at
Yeah,
all.
like, he has no, you guys don't know it's a curse. It's just a weird personality tick to you, like, to everybody else.
Yes, man.
And then my long-term curse is have to sing everything that he says.
Don't forget,
So
don't forget
can't
the
wait
other
for
one.
that.
Don't forget the other one.
What about? I have 3.
You had 2 long-term curses.
I did.
Yes.
Well, fuck me. Hold on, I gotta look. Because I know you told us to write it down, and I actually put it in my shit like I was supposed to. Because she was like, "Put it on your character sheet."
I didn't put it on my character sheet.
So you did half the assignment then.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. That's right. I forgot about this one. So my character thinks that he has the beholder's anti-magic stare, but he really doesn't. So he just stares at magic users that he doesn't want to use their magic.
That's not topical at all.
All right, Rye. What are your curses?
I can see her outline, but I don't hear her talking.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, no.
She had it muted.
Yeah, I'm not. My intelligence matches my character now. Okay, so 2 long-term curses. The first one is she's got gills and can breathe underwater now. That's a good curse.
Yeah.
And then my character cannot be convinced by any means that magic exists. They rationalize magic events away as using insane, impossible logic. So the magic user doesn't believe in the magic.
And then Drew, do you remember yours?
I don't have any.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't. All right. So there we go. And then Brooke, who's not here tonight, I'll have her explain hers when she gets back. So,
Okay.
all right. So here we go. So with that in mind, you're sitting in the Alfheim Rangers. Yeah, I wave my hand and shit happens. Sitting in the Alfheim Rangers Adventurers Guild. All of you have been notified that you're up for your promotion exam. So, as you're hanging out early in the morning, getting your breakfast, hanging out with whatever friends you've made, people you've met, talking shit with the adventurers, there is a, well, except for fucking Lute's character, you guys see a human with a clipboard stand up on the table and go, "All right, I got some names."
Does he hear them?
Yeah, does he
Yes.
hear?
Yes, he hears it. And here's the thing, he hears it and sees the clipboard.
Ah!
He sees a floating clipboard. Yep. He goes, "All right, so I got some names for a promotion test. When I call your name, get your ass to the front of the guild." He looks, he goes,
To him.
"Fuck it, I'm pronouncing these wrong. Vex."
Yo.
All right. So here's the thing. When I call your character's name, you're gonna, Ty, if you can throw up the image and you can describe your character as they stand up. What?
Let me try, because I don't have it set up that way. But let me just.
Why don't we just go in whatever order Todd has them in?
Yeah. What order does Tide have them in?
Well, it's like, it's a screen that does it on its own. You know what I mean? Like it's a video.
Okay, cool. Then just throw that up, and I'll let them describe them. That's
Okay.
fine.
It only each one lasts for a few seconds and then it goes to the next. So, but it doesn't.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Can you
That's all we
pause
need.
the Video?
That's fine, because they're going to see the image you drew.
It
and
looks
then
like that. So you'll see. it here in a
they
second.
get to describe what their character looks
All right.
like and everything else. So, Biggs, you're up.
All right.
His will
So
be there in a
Vex,
second.
Vex is a tall, skinny elf. A lot of sort of his clothes are well made, but they're definitely worn. He has a gray cloak, black leather armor. He probably has his gray mask on right now because he still wants his mask on. And he definitely just looks. He looks like that shifty guy you don't want to hang out next to, like that. Just it popped up on my screen. So I was
Yeah,
change.
yeah.
So, yep. So Yeah, very, very, very much looks like a rogue.
Okay. All right. So after that, he goes, Silas.
Yeah.
So what's he look like?
So he is about 5'10", half elf, medium build, green hair, blue eyes. His armor looks kind of more like stone with some vines and leaves, and then he carries a huge hammer that's got vines and leaves and trees, kind of looks like stone.
Okay. Xandor. Yeah, going with that one.
Okay, so you see this humanoid looking character kind of stand up with his arms crossed, and what you would see is that you kind of have no idea what this character is. He's completely bundled up from head to toe in either if between armor and in cloth coverings, and he has a hood and a mask over his face. The mask is all black except for a looks you would think it looks like a glowing blue circle around it, and he's standing at about 5'5" to 5'7" ish. So he's not short, but he's not too incredibly tall. Um, you can see. Well, I can't. Can I say that he's got the glaives and the scythe, even though he doesn't technically have them? And the sickles?
Right now, you only have what's on your character sheet.
Okay. So for right now, you can see he's got one sickle and a sword attached to his belt. And oh, and he's got floppy ears on his hood.
Um, the invisible talking clipboard looks around and goes, Melbrum.
Yeah. So then you see, well, everyone besides Luke sees a 5'10" old dude. He's probably early to mid 50s. Stand up. He has absolutely no armor and dressed in a full green suit. Looks like he's about to go to a dance rather than actually going adventuring. Just has a backpack on, some bracers. He kind of looks a little weird right now because kind of looks like a fish, other than the fact that his ears are on the middle of his face. So he gets up and he kind of slides and catches himself for a second. He's like, "All right," and just slowly walks over there.
In the little penguin walk or something.
Does he walk sideways?
No, he's gonna walk forward.
Okay.
At least try to.
He goes, Drugulk.
That fucking name still gets me.
So he stands up. Hello, all. I drew Gulk. You go venture with me. We have lots of fun, lots of fighting.
What's
we
he look
see
like,
you
Drew?
out there. So you see him. He's about 8.5 foot tall. But he's more on the slim side. So it's kind of odd for someone of his size, especially as a barbarian class. Gray skin, grayish green eyes, black hair. Well, if he had hair, it'd be black.
All right.
Tattoos, as you see in Todd's wonderfully drawn picture.
Looks up and down and goes,
Pants.
Drossith.
Joseph kind of looks around and he's looking up at Drugulk and he's like, "What is happening right now?" and then you kind of see this this dragonborn like make an expressive, like he's kind of banging. It's not banging on the table hard, but he's banging on the table and he's kind of got his hands out. What you see is a bronze dragonborn whose scales kind of look. A lot of it's kind of this tannish sand color, highlighted by with a mix of earthen looking scales. He's wearing a red looking. It kind of looks like an old tattered military raincoat, with various belts going to different packs that he has, and just holding his outfit together. He's got a green kind of cowl, that scarf that he kind of wears loosely around his neck. That it looks like he kind of sometimes brings up when he needs to, and he's got a navy blue shirt on, and he's got an assortment of pole arms kind of either on his back or nearby.
Okay. He goes, Alara.
You're just gonna see an astral elf. She's gonna look around and then get back up. Her skin is purple bluish. She's got stars dotting her skin, a little bit of constellations here and there, silvery, metallic blue and purple, curly hair. She's got stars in her eyes and they're blacked out. One of them has a crescent moon. She's dressed ready to go. She's not like all the holy people or whatever. She's just ready to fight and kick butt at the same time of saying, you'll be fine. It's okay. Get up.
Here's some glitter.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's some glitter and you'll be okay.
He looks down and goes, Balin.
Valen would just kind of stumble and turn around real quick and look after, he was kind of just walking around looking at everything and touching everything in the guild hall or wherever they are, and just raise his hand and go, and just hum. He's not going to open his mouth and then just walk forward.
All right, so what's he look like?
He has yellow eyes. They glow a little bit depending on the time of day or the light of the room, I guess. His hair is black with kind of a silverish shine. He's tall. I don't know. It looks like a pretty boy. What Blue said that he was going to make fun of him, call him Fabio or something, or somebody did.
I did.
All right.
Talking bad on my name.
I believe that leaves one more that is that's here, and he goes, all right, Eve Angeline, whatever the fuck it is.
You would see this tiefling. I haven't really decided how tall I wanted her. I'd say probably about
You've had weeks.
5'5"-ish. I know, but I didn't want her to be super tall, so I was thinking about my height. So probably
if she's 5'5", she's still taller than you.
Anyways,
Still
you
got
see
the
this
look,
small-ish tiefling sitting cross-legged on the floor, playing with small like knuckle bones, trying to stack them one on top of each other. And you see her just look up and say, "Hello there." And she is a tiefling. Her skin is like a tannish pinkish color. She's got light lavender hair that fades to a light gray. She's got like ghostly green eyes. Her clothes are like more on the tattered side. She wears black shorts and black like knee-high socks with her adventuring boots, like an oversized white sweater with a half jacket that looks like a tattered piece of cloth that's attached by buckles down the middle. She carries around a very crude scythe that looks like it was put together with whatever odds and ends that she found in her basement.
So you all kind of congregate where the So normally when you walk in, there's like the reception area. That's where you guys are at. Because this is a funny mental picture. What's Drossith doing when he's like, everybody else seems to be paying attention to whatever this clipboard is, and there's just a floating clipboard that is talking.
So initially, you see him like he's got odd and weird looking bottles in front of him that they don't look like they had alcohol in them. They look like they had some sort of weird potions in them, and he's kind of picking them up and trying to see if there's any weird writing or labels on them, and then just like writing down what he thinks that they had done. Is like made clipboard float, invisible, like bunch of question marks. He's like, he folds that up to maybe turn that back into the desk later, and then he sees everybody kind of get up and move around this clipboard, so he also kind of gets up, so he's kind of in the back doing.
So those of you that are not
7 other adventurers.
Yeah, those of you that are not Drossith can see. Right? He goes, all right, so you guys get to go together for this. It's easier as a group. So we've got what used to be a small traveler stop town. Had like an inn, a tavern, a couple shops here and there that was along the road, and it got overrun by. Some people have said fae, some people have said monsters, some people have said animals. We don't know, but your job is to go figure out what the fuck happened and find it and clear it out. Any questions?
Why is that clipboard talking? And what did it say? I blanked out. I was just, what is happening right now?
What?
And then you see him weirdly look at another bottle that he just kind of.
Can you define clear it out?
Find what's causing the problem and get rid of it.
By any means?
Yes.
Okay.
Make it gone. Whether it's magic, whether it's beating it to death, whether it's I don't give you care. Light on fire.
There's no such thing as magic.
Cool. That's awesome. Light the fucker on fire for all I care. I don't know.
Okay, so then good. A client is not picky, eh? Good. We can do this. We can do this.
Valen would be playing with the bugs that are following Xander.
So he leads you all out the front door, and directs you to what looks like, for funsies, for those of you that have been near one of these, it looks like the body of a striker, military transport vehicle, but with spider legs. And he goes, all right, get in. It'll take you there. Well, close. We don't really know where stuff started, so it'll get you close.
Okay, close. Are you sure it's safe?
You're an adventurer. Safe doesn't matter. Get in the fucking thing.
Yeah, I guess.
As everybody filed outside, you would have seen Drossith run over to the counter real quick and turn the piece of paper in. He's like, I don't know what this batch did. I'm sorry. And then he handed over to the.
No, Tide. It says necromancy.
Okay, I was watching it. It's like, god dang.
You spelled college wrong though.
I rushed through, so leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna fix things later.
Look, I'm just laughing because you were like, oh my god, I spelled necromancy wrong. No, but you got college wrong.
Makes sense.
I wasn't going to say anything. It just kind of works.
You know what? Whatever.
I'm now watching all of these.
I will fix it after today. I rushed through like the few hours before.
Hold on. Maybe? What do you mean maybe for me? I'm most definitely not human. There's no way that's possible.
Oh, you just saw that?
Okay, so you would see Xander's not really kind of the talkative type at the moment. Probably will get better at the more he gets used to this group, but he's not really the one to kind of talk to them. So you just see him kind of just quietly walk into this little transportation spider crab thing.
See Drossith kind of come up to it and is like, finally something that makes sense. And he hops in and he looks over his shoulders like, you coming, Drugulk?
Yes, I come.
So, for fun for the rest of you, you guys see a bunch of humans piloting this thing. For loot, there's nobody in the fucking pilot seat.
He sits down, he looks over, sees an empty cockpit. He's like, I guess they're coming later. Or they went on break real quick, and he just kind of gets comfortable, like he's expecting to not be moving anytime soon.
So,
like he starts pulling out his dice so he can start playing with it.
I choose to sit right next to him.
Okay, yeah. So there's an empty space between you and then whoever is after Blue's character.
You kind of see him go. I smell?
Yes.
After everybody gets on, Drothis, the rest of you see the pilot start flipping levers. Drothis sees like the levers move forward and the thing closes and it starts moving.
He kind of flails a little bit, like from the unexpected movement. And he's like, I didn't know that they advanced that tech. Nice.
All right, so you guys have about 2 hours in this
Science
thing.
is amazing.
Blue, you said you wanted to do a thing with one of the items you got. Did you want to do that now?
No.
Okay.
I want to let this sink in a little bit.
Okay. So, the rest of you see the guy with the clipboard in there with you. Luke just sees the fucking clipboard. This is for me, like, this is one of those great comics where you have the 2 point of views. Where it's like, oh yes, a regular, we're going. That guy looks weird, but whatever, right? And then Drothis is like, nobody is driving the tank. There's a floating clipboard. Why is there a space next to me? We're missing a person they called. Guys, why are you acting so normal? Like full Ace Ventura freaking out.
Actually, at this point, Vex would look back and, what's wrong with you there, bud?
So for reference, all of you are sitting like against the wall, like across from each other.
Okay. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Oh man, that's a long list.
You seem to be looking around like something's missing.
When we go fight? Let's go fight now.
Hold your horses.
We seem to be missing a couple of people.
I see no horses. I'm not a horse.
The horses, yeah, buddy. The
We're
horses.
we're all here. We're all here.
If you say so.
Huh.
You see him
You hear
pull
something-
out a flask. He's like,
You guys watch the guy go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're all here.
Like I'd just be sitting there twirling my hammer, staring at the ground.
Must have hit
Dross's
his head.
looking over to Drugulk and he's like, that's half a guy.
Half guy looked like one guy.
He's missing a few bolts and ends, if you know what I mean, right?
What bolts? I see no bolts.
Never mind, buddy.
So wait,
So,
who here has who are the ones that have the high intelligence or the higher than 13 intelligence? It's Vex,
It's
Melbrum.
Vex, Melbrum, Xandor, and your character.
Okay.
I have an average intelligence.
No,
Average.
she asked about 13 for a very specific reason.
I know, but
So Evangeline would just be sitting there twirling those little bones in her hand, just fucking staring at like the 3 of them.
Oh, everybody's got a problem here, eh?
So.
And yes, I realize I'm going between a country western voice and a Canadian. I haven't decided yet.
It's fine. So after a couple hours, the tank abruptly stops, and the bat goes down. All right, and he goes, all right.
I guess this is our stop, Dan.
Good luck.
all right, I'm getting off this haunted carousel. You see Drossip jumps up and he just hops right on out.
Just gonna kind of try to trip him as he's walking.
Okay. I need an acrobatics versus a dex save.
Oh, it's the first roll.
And technically,
Which one?
Luke, yours is at disadvantage because you can't see.
Because he's invisible.
Yeah, so Blue, you're doing
would
an
it be
acrobatics
or strength.
No.
For me.
Blue is doing an acrobatics check.
Mm-hmm.
You are doing a dex save at disadvantage.
What does
What's
Blue
your
get?
dex modifier?
Is Blue getting disadvantage for his ice movement?
No.
I'm still sitting.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just sticking his foot out.
So I have advantage on dex, so it'd just be normal.
You don't have advantage on all saves for dex.
Advantage on dex unless you were incapacitated.
Oh, they changed danger sense. So yeah, it's just a regular roll then. Danger sense is just now a fucking straight advantage. Okay.
While they're rolling,
Dirty
so
20.
Ah,
You lose.
So, what happens is it stops. The back goes down. Grounds goes, cool, gets up. Boom! He beats you by he's at 21.
I wouldn't land that hard then.
It's more of just your weight catching you when you, because you don't know what tripped you, right? It's like, what?
I was gonna say, you probably just like ended up in like push-up position.
Yeah, but all of your weight onto just metal makes a loud thunk noise.
Kind of looks around, gets back up, and starts walking out a little bit more embarrassed. I don't know what a dragonborn would. I don't know if they'd have red cheeks, but
As you walk out the clipboard, you hear from the clipboard. Might want to watch your step there.
So, as this is all kind of going down, you kind of just get a little bit of a sigh, like what sounds like a sigh from Xander, and I don't know if I'm going to be describing this well, but all of you kind of just see is it looks like Xander kind of just disappears. Because I'm gonna use my armor, and you go into the third.
It's not that you disappear; it's you become incorporeal. Is the difference?
You become a ghost.
Yeah. You look like that. Hey, some dude saw some ghost on his camera, and it's this weird outline of a thing way over there.
You're just transparent.
Well, it says it says in the description that says that creatures that are on the ethereal plane can't perceive you.
So they can't perceive you because you are both in and out of focus at the same time. Like, they know you're there because you were just there, but it's also like, he's like right there, right? Like, if you ever watched the old Ghost Hunters thing and they're like, it was right there, and you see some weird thing on the camera, like, it was right there. It's that kind of like, I swear to God that they're right there. I swear to God I just saw them. Right, like the light catches your body just right, and they see like the outline of a shoulder, and they're like, he's over there. Wait a minute.
What's
Okay, well, either way, he's going to be scouting ahead with using the eternal spell on his armor.
Okay.
Once you get off, you'll have seen like Drosseth over to the side, like kind of tightening the bands that are around his feet, like making sure that they didn't come loose.
Valen will be trying to shake everyone's hand and help them off.
Why?
Thank you.
Alara would probably go over to how do you say your name, Luke?
Drosseth.
Drosseth. And give him a little bit of glitter and say, that's for your boo-boos.
He kind of, what are you handing? What are you doing?
She's throwing glitter on you.
Glitter.
I'm giving you some glitter so it doesn't hurt.
He kind of, well, I mean, he would recognize it for what it is. He's like, thanks. I'm quite fine, though. It's just my pride is wounded more than anything.
Oh, I can't help you there. She's just gonna give you a little bit more and say, just in case, and walk away.
He pulls out. He's like, "This is what this is for," and he takes a sip.
So while you're doing that, since he's also a stealther but has the ability to do this, Vex will look at Melbrum and Alara, I guess, and his eyes will kind of flash red for a second, and then you'll just hear a voice in your head, just making sure you can hear me.
Who were you talking to again?
Both you and Melbourne at the same time, psychically,
Okay.
psychically, in your heads.
Okay, she's just going to look around, say, okay.
All
I don't
right,
see anyone's mouth moving.
that's intentional. And then Vex will signal to his bush friend. Yes, he has a talking bush friend, and will also start sneaking off. They do sneaky stuff.
You guys something knows there's a bush, like you see the pot. It's got legs. He goes, "Oh, let's go!"
No, it doesn't have the pot. The pot actually shatters when it's used.
Ah, it's got the pot for giggles.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Oh, off we go.
Yeah. Out of character, we also have decided to say French bush. Oh yes, it is Mr.
French
Boucher.
bush.
It's a French bush. So, you guys are.
Oh, did you want?
embarked on.
I'm gonna go to the map because I was gonna say, didn't you want to go over the map?
Well, I'm not going to go over the map. I'm going to give you guys a location where you're at versus where you're going. So,
Where are you going?
you guys are here.
Okay.
You're going there.
Over there.
Damn.
They could have dropped.
That
us off
was
a lot
close?
closer.
It's like 2
Look,
days
y'all are
long.
adventurous. Part of this is figuring your own shit out.
I mean, that's fair, but that's just kind of rude.
Also,
I know.
remember, Snow's characters won't run this guild. Talk to Snow.
That's fair. That's fair.
Don't dump that on me.
So,
You run the characters now.
all right. So, what I need is for those of you that are trying to hide whilst doing this, I need a stealth check.
Why are we hiding?
I'm guessing I have
Two of
disadvantage.
us are being sneaky to go scout ahead and see what the hell's going on.
Okay.
Alara's still trying to figure out who's talking to her in her mind.
Question.
Answer.
Since I'm still in the ghost form, whatever that fucking
Ethereal.
word is, ethereal form, would I get advantage on my stealth?
Let me go read the spell. Blue, why are you asking about disadvantage for you?
Because I was going to be stealthy, but I'm walking on ice.
Oh, no, but you'll have to make a dex check every so often.
Fair enough.
Whenever it amuses Dell to do so, probably.
I mean, that's pretty good stealth for someone that's not a rogue.
Snowy, you don't have to roll stealth because you're just in that weird border plane.
But also he can't perceive onto the material plane if I remember correctly.
I can see, just not any farther than 60 feet.
Yeah, he can only see 60 feet. He can perceive the material plane, but only up to 60 feet. So you guys can see
Got it.
further.
Got
PS5.
He's nearsighted.
Who's a
Is
PS5?
what PS5?
Who's a PS5?
Is this your PS5, perchance?
I don't understand.
I don't either.
I don't see a PS5.
Mm-mm.
I have one in the living room.
I see Blue's dirty laundry.
It's not my dirty laundry, so ha.
Oh,
Fuck
well.
you.
Oh.
All right. So let's see. What was your stealth, Blue?
22.
22. All right. So now, all right, is the group going to stay together as a whole? Or are you guys going to be like, nah, I got this. I'm going to be that adventurer and wander off by yourself?
I mean, the only person I saw sneak ahead was the. Well, I mean, I guess I saw two people. I saw Snow's character and Biggs's character.
You would know that Snow's character is gone, and then Vex wandered off.
Well, I can say that Xander probably would not go so far as to where he can't see them, because he will go to the point where he can still see them in the plane, but still stay ahead.
And in my case, that was the whole point of establishing the psychic connection, because that can go for up to a mile.
All right, so the reason I'm asking this is if you guys are staying kind of as a group, it is a group check. If you guys are like, nah, I can do this on my own, it's individual checks.
I'm not gonna go away from the group. I'm just gonna be on like the outsides of it.
Okay.
Vex is gonna kind of go off on his own.
Okay. Is everybody else staying together?
Yeah, I'm just traveling with the group.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need everybody to make a survival check.
Not good at that one.
Everybody, as in everybody.
Everybody. I will take yours separately from the group check.
Everybody.
Though.
Copy. And
I
I'm
did
gonna
not
roll
go so well.
decently.
You said survival?
Survival.
You're gonna be really happy with how high I rolled.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a 9.
I got a 9 as well.
Y'all.
Damn.
I love this
I
right
got a
now so
5.
much. I'm so used to last game you guys wouldn't fail a damn thing.
We're off on an adventure.
Well,
Uh-huh.
you have
Walking
to
along.
keep in mind, Del. I might still have that frustration with you with the way Soul Knives work.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
I got
Every,
it.
every time I fail something, I can throw a d6 and potentially add to it. So
No, it's not so much individual. At this point, it's the group. Y'all never failed a group check for last campaign. Never. Now, however,
You know, there's a first for
We're
everything,
not
man.
strong.
first time for everything. Yeah.
what did all right, so I've got Blue. What did you roll? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No, 1, 2. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? I'm missing a couple people. Hold on. All right, so there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotcha. There we go. Okay. Yep. Cool. All right. So. All right. So Vex, how far are you going from the group?
150 feet.
150 feet. Okay. All right. Gives me an idea. So the rest of you kind of get to there like, all right, cool. We're gonna kind of do this and figure out like how to get there and whatnot. For giggles, I imagine at least one of you has a compass.
Probably? Let me look. I don't know what came
Not
with
one
all
of
my
the-
stuff.
Dumb ones.
Well, so here's the fun part, right? You guys are gonna figure out like, all right, what direction are we going? Somebody
It's
has a
not gonna
compass.
work.
It doesn't work. Those of you that are there have the
don't
average intelligence is slightly low.
I don't have one.
So it's like, all right, we're gonna go that way. You start going. Tide, it's your stream.
Uh-huh.
Can you roll a... Hang on, I gotta pull the table up.
D8.
Nope. A D20.
There you go.
Ooh.
Somehow we're gonna end up back in Akron.
Yay!
You guys are like, we're gonna go this way. About 5 minutes in, which you guys that have all been here long enough know, Ekron is prone to, especially now with that lake there, random thunderstorms.
Is it?
This area is now, yeah.
Oh, it is now. Okay.
Turns out having that lake there means there's more moisture inland. Blame Tarek.
If I knew the guy, I'd punch him right in the dick.
So you guys start walking, and within 5 minutes, just like Florida, it is now thunder and then rain. You guys cannot see more than 5 feet in front of you.
Delightful.
Dang.
You see Drawson kind of just pull up his jacket.
So
This is going great so
now,
far.
the only person who can see is Snowy, because he's in that weird plane where like the weather doesn't affect him.
Oh.
But
I mean, I'm in my element technically, so I'm pretty happy.
yeah, but you might be in your element, but you can't fucking see.
I can
That's
see
like,
who
oh
I-
yeah, I've totally driven in the snow before. Oh, it's a blizzard.
I just got to see whoever's close by me, so I know that we're all heading in the same direction. that's all he's
So.
concerned about.
So
Because he's shiny Umbreon.
let's see. What
My
is the
question
weather?
would be, was that all of us as a group, or just all of us that were together? Because would they realize that we're straying in a weird direction?
So everybody but Vex is like, we're like, you kind of came together and you're like, we're gonna go that way. You think it's the right direction,
Oh no.
and it's storming. Ooh. Can I have everybody roll a perception check at disadvantage?
Even me?
Everybody.
What do I
Damn.
hold for disadvantage? I
Control.
think it's.
Controller shift.
Double 15s.
Or,
Okay.
or you just roll with real dice like a regular person.
Sorry, what am I rolling again?
Damn.
Perception.
Perception.
Mine's going to be a regular roll if I have advantage to it, right?
Yes.
11. My other
rolled
one was really
250.
good, but
Oh my god, what is wrong with these dice today?
Out of 13.
All right, so let's see.
Or actually, hold on. My bad. Forgot. Where's
2,
perception?
3.
Yeah. 13. I don't have anything. Bonus.
All right. So I have 3 people that I'm looking at. Right. Anybody else roll above a 14? A 14 or above?
Hang on.
Rye. I got yours.
No. Remember,
Sorry.
remember, if I fail something, I can. do
Yep.
something about it. In
So this
case,
isn't
I
so
know
much
I've-
a fail. This is more of a knowing a direction for this. This is not a pass or fail. This is a how much information are you getting? So you can decide if you want to burn this or not.
Well, technically, if I can't succeed or I can't fail, then I can't. Well, I wouldn't burn the die anyway by rules as written.
Okay. Then don't worry about burning it. That's why I'm like, this is not a pass or fail. This is a threshold for a level of information.
Okay.
Drothseth has turned his brain off because he's just in marching form. He's like, all right, we're going this way.
Okay. All right. So I have 4 people who roll above a 14 or above. Is that correct?
What are we rolling for?
Perception with disadvantage. I love how chat's like, do we get ice spiders?
Yes, ice spiders. It's gonna
I
rain
mean-
ice spiders.
Yeah, I got a 3, which means I got a 1. I see nothing. What we doing out here?
Valen's just kind of following, but stomping in the mud puddles that he sees, the big puddles of water.
Boof.
To be honest, buddy, I don't know what we're doing out here. We just got told to go, and I was too busy looking at the floating clipboard. I don't know. I got in a transport ship.
Okay. All right. So before I give out that information, let's go to break.
Okay.
Okay.
Good, because I really have to pee.
I do too.
I was like, I'm betting people have to pee at this point.
I was about to get up anyway, so.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go pee break. We'll be right back.
Pee time.
Hello, we're welcome. We're back. Welcome.
We do know how to talk.
Hello, we're welcome.
Remember, Tide,
We are back.
Yeah, you're
Welcome or
playing.
hello.
What's in that drink?
Just weirdly sweet tea flavored water.
Tide, you're supposed to
Very
remember you're playing a
Very
new
sweet
character.
tea water.
I'm just playing.
You're not
Hold
Wolf.
up. Hold up.
It's
Hold up.
twisted tea. It's about to hit somebody with that.
Did you just say sweet tea flavored water?
Okay, so
It's
it's a
barely
circle,
sweet
and
tea
it's got this
flavored.
little cartridge that's supposed to have like sweet tea
Yeah.
flavoring in it, and it's water. So yes.
Just drink
So you're
sweet tea.
drinking. Yeah, you're just drinking sweet tea.
It's celery though.
No, she's not. She's not because there's no sugar in it. There's no tea in it. It's just fake sweet tea.
It is.
Yeah,
It's not.
not
It's
wrong.
this one is
You are
very meh.
offending every Southerner, every born.
I was
From
about
Oh,
to
I
say,
would
dawn of
rather-
the United States. of
I would rather
Well, I
have the
bet
sweet
that-
tea.
I was about to say, Dale, I think the Southern People's Court is now in session.
You may
Let's
need
take
to
that
go make
from
some
you.
real sweet tea. It's not that hard. Okay, you go get some tea from fucking Walmart, like a regular
Oh, I have
person.
plenty of tea.
You make the tea, and you throw it in the fridge for 45 minutes, and then you add the sugar to it. When it's starting to cool down, you throw it back in the fridge.
If your
Then you
spoon doesn't
add
stand up,
more
it ain't sweet
sugar.
enough. I agree with that.
Do you know how to make good sweet tea, though?
I was going to say, that's not what I heard. Blue said
No.
in Florida, they don't have sweet tea. They look at him
No.
like
In Florida,
I've
they don't
never-
have sweet
Yeah.
tea. No, but I'm from Louisiana.
I've never
Okay.
seen that man more outraged when that waitress was asking him about the tea.
They didn't have
She
sweet
looked at me
tea.
so
Confused.
stupidly.
He's like, "Can you put sugar in it?"
She looked at me so stupidly. I'm just looking at her like, bitch, we are in the South.
Okay. So,
He's just sitting there. She was judging you so hard,
You were
bro.
in the,
You mean iced tea?
Oh no, Brooke
No,
doesn't
Blue-
like
Blue,
sweet
you were in-
tea.
Blue, there's a
Heresy.
difference.
Heretic.
You were in the South, not the South.
well, so
The South.
also, you're in the part of the country where you might have had a northerner that was working in a place in the South.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's the other part of the problem. Yeah.
There are parts of Florida that are actually just.
Just a bunch of fucking
Pensil-
Yankees. Yeah.
Well, it's Pennsylvania, but like warm.
Thanks, no.
You're welcome.
But then in Pennsylvania, there's what they like to call Pennsyltucky.
Pennsyltucky?
Yeah,
Well,
just all the Appalachian hillbillies that are just
So-
in Pennsylvania.
Do you guys want to know what's worse than not having sweet tea?
Not
and I
having
think Blue
sweet
dealt
tea.
with this. No, they give you cold, unsweetened tea and Splenda packets.
Oh my god. The thing I hate
No
most
option
about
for
Splenda
sugar.
is that your tea will always be lukewarm. No matter how much ice is in it, no matter how long you put it in the freezer, it will taste like it's about 65 degrees.
Ugh.
I know of what you speak, actually.
God forbid he put sweet low in it.
Yeah, if I go any,
Stab somebody.
Why would you
If I-
even say that?
So many
if I go any
heretics in
further-
this chat today.
if I go any further south,
Splenda is a crime against sugar. It absolutely is.
I mean, we're real close to me needing just to take another break so I can go blow off some steam. I'm gonna get really heated here. Keep
Calm
talking
down,
about
Luke.
Artificial
breathe.
sweetener and tea.
Wait. I'm gonna start this rant. Hey,
Oh no, here we go.
Luke, did you know that there are places that think that North Carolina barbecue is better than Tennessee barbecue?
Then there's also places that don't sell sweet tea.
You don't even talk.
While we're on the subject, I want to see if there's any British people who stay up and watch us in chat real quick.
Oh my god.
I heard some people in America like to microwave their water for tea.
Oh God.
I remember when we told
a crime.
Mark that.
It is a crime.
I
British
remember
people
the
will murder
first
you for
time we
that.
told Mark, and he was like,
Oh,
"What?"
he's so mad.
They
I
will
remember
murder
that.
you for that. They will murder you for that.
Mark thought we were joking for the longest time.
I mean, what's wrong with nuclear
I microwave my tea and then I immediately dump it into the river because I don't have an arbor.
So, Blue, do you have a retort to the North Carolina barbecue is better than Tennessee barbecue?
Yeah, I call bullshit on that.
There's
myself,
plenty
I'm
of people that
sorry.
are wrong. It is what it is.
Yeah, by far.
Here's my position: being in the outer edges of the North Carolina barbecue region, They both suck. I like Texas.
Oh.
That was
We know
fighting
characters
words.
dying first.
He'll be okay. Just give him a crayon.
Make sure if you like your meat really, really fucking dry.
Oh, these
Not that I
guys.
won't
I mean,
eat
when
yet.
we were
Not
in
that I won't
Dallas,
eat. Not that
I
I
had a
won't eat
rib
yet.
with like this much meat on it.
Oh man.
What are you talking about? That's like every barbecue place around me in Blue. You go
So-
there, it's always fucking dry.
I had somebody
Oh.
ask me the other day. We were talking about crawfish boils at work while I was on my DC trip. And one of the active duty guys who's from Maryland and then got to one of the bases in DC was like, yeah, for crush boil, you just get them dead, you refrigerate them for like a week, and then you can just boil them whenever, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, the team lead may have told me to walk outside after I got 5 minutes into the rant. I got 5 minutes, like, you need to leave. I went,
The Cajun came out at him.
oh, he literally, the airman came back and said, okay, so first off, I get it's a problem, but I understood nothing of what you said. Not a single word that you said was English. I went, no, it was all fucking English, man. Okay.
Started speaking like Gambit.
Holy food poisoning, Batman.
I
Oh
was so
God.
loud. The commander that was in the building walked over. By the way, he's from Alabama and was like, "Why is there a Cajun yelling in my building?" Those were his words.
Oh, you listen here. You listen here now.
I mean, the only guy from Louisiana that ever served.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find
His
it.
last name was. His last name was Andron, but we called him Angeron.
What's sad is I probably know why.
You know exactly why. He,
know exactly.
he was redheaded.
Anywho.
So,
Anybody
On
want
that
to DB?
On that note,
On that note,
so for those of you that rolled above a 14, we'll get more information. But all of you hear what sounds like a singing coming from the forest.
oh fuck!
Just
We're
kind of-
already gonna fight the Fae.
oh,
Lulling its way through the
Ooh.
forest. Hi, Clarabelle.
Hold on. How well can I kind of hear the tune that's being sung?
Well, you're one of the ones that can realize, hey, there are harpies in these trees.
I'm asking for a specific reason.
Um,
sorry.
Languages.
Harpies, lovely.
you can see one of them.
No, their specific reason is that he starts uncontrollably whistling the tune.
I mean, it's not a catchy tune, right? This isn't
Okay.
like a catchy tune. But I do need everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it!
I have a question. Is it like a hum or
Damn.
is there words to this or
For what?
the song or tune that they're singing?
There's no words.
There's no words. Okay.
Adele is considering what I mean. This is a little bit of metagaming, but I'm assuming this is to avoid the charmed condition.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have an advantage against being charmed.
That's why I
Well-
brought it up.
Yeah, so this is being charmed, so if you have advantage, roll with advantage.
Let's see if I can find
okay.
a harpy song.
For those of you that have not seen her, here's Clarabelle, the cow puppy.
The cow.
She's like 80 pounds now, by the way.
They
Of
have
just
the-
fucking muscle.
They have the harpy song from Baldur's Gate. I wonder if they'll get me for copyright. There's no words in
will.
it. There's no words in
will.
it though.
It's still...
It's still copyrighted.
Okay. I got an 18.
Damn.
Damn, I got an 8. Fuck.
I got an 8.
I'm not rolling shit. I need to get Snewer's dice out. They're the same blue color. Where the fuck are those
This is
dice?
called harp.
Okay.
This one's called Harpy's Nest, but it's just a bunch of cackling and wings.
Yep.
I mean, that could be what you're doing within a few minutes.
Del, you need to change the music.
I'm about to.
You know, you all might make fun of the paladins for being dumb as shit, but we have some pretty good rolls.
So far.
For now, ...
Hey, we haven't had to roll anything for intelligence.
I mean, that's fair.
Luckily, yeah.
I would say, Del, these are variant harpies at force int saves instead, right?
I mean, intelligence will really only come up whenever you're problem solving, sure, but like looking.
Or you mean
stuff?
anything that casts a spell that detects your intelligence, like half the shit that I have prepped for this entire campaign?
I'm about to say, I mean, if any of you ever pick a fight with Lysander, I mean...
That, but I'm talking about like looking for loot and treasure.
Oh, yeah.
We're like, we found this magic item. We found this really cool potion. You're like, I found a hot dog.
Also, Hikarin didn't have a fucking 6 for intelligence like one of these characters does. So
fuck off.
So let's see. Loot, snow.
Yeah.
I need. Tide. What did you roll?
What was I rolling again? This was for...
Wisdom save.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
All right, I got Snewer's IRL dice out. I'm rolling with that one. I'm rolling with that.
14.
Okay. I also need Drew to roll.
What am I rolling again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I ain't got any of that.
No, you got wisdom. You don't got intelligence.
Hey, cool. So, Loot and Snow, your characters are both charmed.
Oh shit.
What does that mean? We've not been charmed before.
You're incapacitated, and you must move on your turn towards the harpy, the most direct route. And that is that's it.
Usually it's
Your
like a
turn is
stumble.
moving towards, yeah, so here's what I do. I'm going to activate this map. Boom. Some of you have dark vision. Some of you don't. But also remember, it's fucking raining.
Pretty much.
I do have dark vision.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, I have it for 60 feet.
I don't have dark vision yet.
I just need me.
Does it specify I have to make a full movement?
Yes.
Would I be able to be 60 feet? Because I think you said since I'm in my eternal form, the rain doesn't affect me.
This is a big map for me to see one square.
Sorry, I don't know why that was as funny as...
It's okay, where you're standing, Luke just sees an empty square.
So, alright. I now need everybody to roll initiative.
Like, do I even see danger at this point?
18. Okay.
Most of you do not. That's gonna be the problem here. Most of you don't see it.
You make an ability check that uses a skill. Oh, I have knowledge from the past. I should probably read what some of this.
Yes, please, for the love of God, everybody should have read their character sheets before this game.
I have... I was busy doing other shit, okay?
Add that number onto 2 times.
Initiative. First town that we come to, I'm buying armor.
Ew,
Says,
Why do you not
says
have
the
armor?
wizard. She's a wizard.
I'm a wizard. I don't start with it.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry?
Wizard Harry.
No, but she's strong as fuck.
I'm strong as fuck. Yes,
Right.
because I have to have a two-handed weapon.
I think you overkill
All right.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To be fair, I'm not wearing armor either.
You're a barbarian.
You're
stronger
not supposed to
without
wear
it.
armor.
It's just weird that there's a race that's stronger naked.
Hold up. What do you mean a race that's stronger naked?
Class.
A class.
I mean, I
No.
don't have any armor on. What the fuck?
There is a race that's stronger naked. It's
our
called
dragon.
Portal.
There are a couple, actually. I think there are 3 people who are primarily naked right now, armor-wise.
All right, so here we go.
Did I roll? Yeah, I did.
Yes.
And I'm the dumb one.
Wow, Tide, our cameras are just gone.
No, they're not. They're there.
Yeah, fine on my screen.
They went away for a
They were gone
second.
just a second ago.
Yeah, but it's because I
All
clicked
right,
off.
so toilet or chaos. I gotta get used to you having a new fucking name.
Right?
Yeah.
You're up first, my man.
I mean, I could always be a chaotic toilet, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I want to deal with a chaotic toilet.
Then I would be scared that Blue would try to work on me.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
I like Blue's face.
Pass.
Okay, so I hear this tune. Would he know like which direction it was coming from?
It's coming from just in general that direction.
Well, can I walk through here? Or...
Yeah. That's just a tree.
Okay, well, I know. I just didn't know how big said tree was.
No, the bushes are impenetrable. You can't even get a fucking sword through it.
Those aren't bushes, those are stones.
I would be afraid that I would kill Big's bush, Bushay. Almost said lay bush.
Le bush.
Appropriate.
It's Les Bouches.
Le bush.
It's okay. It moves at kilometers per baguette. We're fine.
But to say the more you say bouche, keep in mind what that means in French.
I have no idea what that means in French.
I have no idea.
That is the French word for mouth.
That makes it even funnier, honestly.
Yes, that's great.
As in femme de bouche. Otherwise known as how to say. That's how you say shut up in French. Femme de bouche. Shut your mouth.
I'm just picturing a bush that's got a pot with it that was originally in Beast Castle and just got really fucking lost.
I'm down with this actually. Anyway. Fucking harpies. I hate fucking harpies.
I don't know, I'm having a great time right now.
Dell is saying that I can't move because the game's paused.
Now
It's not paused now.
You know what'd be hilarious? If just
If
by
everybody
random,
died and we had to start completely over.
if just by random chance you rolled that Lute's character couldn't see harpies.
So
I was expecting him to do that, but he didn't.
no, when I rolled it, I was like, all right, there's a D10 for the 10 major now species in D&D. And I was like, if I land on human, this is gonna fuck up his entire life at the guild for the next week. And what do I land on? Human.
Yeah.
She moved, and now what?
I guess he's gonna look in the trees for a minute, and I don't think I can actually. I don't think I have an attack or an ability to do anything right now.
I think you should set the trees on fire.
Oh.
In the middle of a rainstorm, what would be the point?
It's okay. I can
I don't
control
care
water.
about
I'll
the
make it
rainstorm.
move.
I cast fireball.
Not to. Oh, I forgot. I got the helm of brilliance.
Oh no! What have you done, Lutz? What have you done?
But you know, I would think that he would want to preserve the trees because partly because of his oath, though.
Yeah, that would absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, I do have
What?
Perception becomes an
I speak for the
oathbreaker.
trees.
I am the Lorax.
Are they speaking Vietnamese?
How did I get this railgun back?
I do have dark vision. Why didn't
What
that
the
show up on my sheet?
Did take it on your side table.
Oh, I think I can do this. I don't know. Let me see if this will help.
I love you, Macy. Are you okay?
Did she fall off the table?
No, it looks like she started to come over and.
I'm not entirely sure what.
I don't think it was Macy. I think it was the other one.
No, that was Macy.
Oh.
Because when I turned around, Macy is half falling off the fucking bed. I think she missed the jump.
So, Del, currently in game, how dark is it? Like, is it nighttime? Is it just really dark because of the storm? Like,
it is dark because of the storm, but it's close enough to dark to like night that you have to use your night vision if you have it.
okay. Can I cast daylight?
Yeah? Where do you want it?
You know what? Just kind of center it on the.
You okay, Macy man?
On the tree, like right there.
Oh, that's what happened. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Hey. You okay? Okay. All right. Where again?
Like in the center of the tree. Like right there.
Right there.
I guess the tree that I can see.
Okay.
Which would, I guess, put a 60-foot cone around it, and then another dim lit 60-foot around that.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yes, that's a lot
I
of
still
light.
can't see shit, but you know.
That's because I hadn't done the light yet.
Wow.
Wow.
So that's what it looks like out here.
Um,
Why am I in front? Oh, that's why I'm in front. Duh. I said I was in the front.
What are you talking about?
Hang on a second.
It looks like I was in front. Unless we were
So what
heading
happened was Macy tried to investigate a cat. I have a guitar, an old guitar that's sitting next to Alexa's cage. It fell over, spooked Macy, and then she failed the jump that involved this.
I have a question.
Huh?
Is a harpy song magic?
Yes.
Then you are just going to see Valen just glaring at this harpy so hard.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Yes, I
sing
would
to
say it's
him too?
magical.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is his spell verbal?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Does that mean he had to sing his spells?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Thank you, Luke.
Here
You're
comes
making me
the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I don't even know what the spell is, or does he just shout like daylight?
So here's you know what the spell is.
Okay. Yeah, I know what the spell is, but like, do I just say daylight, or does he have to? Because I don't
Yep,
like know
sing it.
what the spell is.
So here's the thing.
Do you ever
Clerics learn the logic way to do this. They're like mages and wizards, right? They learn the long form of stuff. Paladins learn like, how do I shorten this to make it combat ready? So he could literally be like, here comes the sun! Like, that could be his entire spellcast, which is like, I call upon whatever god to give me the light of the sun, right? So yeah, you could totally sing Here Comes the Sun.
Yep, done. We have spoken.
That's the spell.
And that's
Here comes the sun.
Or
Yeah,
if
you
you want to
already
get
have-
tied really
you
like
already have
canceled
lyrics.
off of Twitch, you go and find what the note said that America gave to Japan before he dropped a nuclear bomb and dropped the song on them twice. Tied
was
space.
that?
I'm pretty sure Tarek already did that.
And that's why we have a lake.
this is a new campaign.
I love Tide's face when I said that, like, oh my god.
You love Tide's face. I love Chaos's high-pitched squeak when he heard it.
Anywho.
Does he not have to sing it? Make him sing it.
Mm-hmm.
He has to.
He has to
What are
sing
you
it.
talking about? I thought we're not. I thought we were past this.
We're
part
not. You haven't sang it
Nope.
yet.
Not anymore. You gotta sing it.
We're waiting.
now. I can't stop laughing. I can't.
This is a permanent curse, dude. You better get on that shit.
Oh, that doesn't help. Right, just smack me in the forehead.
I'm ready.
Stop. Fuck. The first time. I have a question first before you go. Like, how long has he had this curse? Like, he didn't have this curse in college, did he?
No, this is in the last
a new
like
curse.
probably last couple months.
Okay, so my old college buddy wouldn't have any idea about this then.
No.
Correct.
Nope.
Oh, he's gonna make fun of you.
Anyone opens his mouth for the first time, and all you hear is, "Here comes the sun."
I would look over a little shocked.
Fuck, I can't. I'm going to get my shit. I'll be back. I gotta get a drink.
Alright. Tide, your turn. I moved the harpy while he was having his existential crisis.
Oh my god. Snow, you need to clip that.
You're gonna have to give him the rest of his turn when he gets back.
Yeah.
He already moved. He did his action.
No, that was my turn. I gotta...
Yeah.
Oh. Detenchi says
He's
you
doing
can't
the
forget the
stand.
do.
He's already gone to get a drink. It's fine.
Oh my god. Okay. Why is he just hiding in the tree?
Park's ears perked up somewhere.
I don't really... Oh, I see. I'm gonna move into this tree. Oh, it won't let me. There it goes. And then... I don't think I have anything to help us currently. They're like how, what is their intelligence? Like, what is a harpy? Are they like a bird, kind of?
They would not qualify.
They're a little bird brained.
Okay, first off, they're not humanoids. As far as your bloodlust is concerned.
So if I casted like thaumaturgy and did a bright light, would they be like shiny? Would it like?
So, hang on, you're going to compete with somebody showing them the sun.
Oh, I guess that's
Alright.
true.
Alright, got it.
Who had a
Thank you,
beautiful
Snowy.
singing voice at the same time?
This is true.
That's
This
very
is true.
distracting.
This is true. All right.
love
Sending it straight to Brooke because she's probably
I'm not
eating
gonna
right now.
until I figure out what else is going on. I'm just gonna move and hide there.
Okay. If
Do
you're
I-
trying to hide, then you should roll a stealth check.
That's what I was gonna ask. Okay.
Okay.
I had to deafen because I was like, let me actually like try to like focus and clip this.
My God.
Oh.
All right. So what all of you see is Evangeline go, I'm gonna hide and try and dive into a bunch of leaves and just into just wet grass.
It's like a slip and slide.
Nice.
No, not like she hits it and it stops her movement. It's just mud.
That's on par
I
for her
just-
because she's clumsy. So.
I also just pictured her trying to dive into bushes, and instead of diving into them, she goes against them. She's like, boom. It flexes a little bit, and then she just falls backwards as it pushes her out.
God.
Okay, cool. So he doesn't know that Vex is there. All right. Snowy, you're up. You have to move you have to move your entire movement, all movement and action, to the closest harpy.
I gotcha. So we can only see 60 feet, so he doesn't actually know where the closest harpy is.
No, your friend casts daylight, so you can 100% see it.
But he can, but he's still in his ethereal form, so he can only see 60 feet. So he can only see about right here.
From your character.
Okay.
55, right there.
Oops, wrong one. 30. So because he's charmed, does that mean that I have to use the command to get out of the ethereal form?
No. All it says is you have to move within 5 feet of them.
Okay.
So you get to move. You use your action to move towards them, and then you'll roll to try and break the effect.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Fucking give me Snewer's dice.
Why aren't so many of you rolling digital dice right now?
So
I mean, I'm not getting better with physical dice.
So hang on. 11 is the DC. You are no longer charmed.
Oh, okay. Wait, was that within 5 feet? Why did it skip? 30 feet is right here.
Right. You have to use your entire turn. Your action to dash towards it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they don't actually know that I'm right there, do they?
No, but when you fail it, you then have to... They don't know you're there. You just got charmed, and now you're no longer charmed. So they have no idea you're there.
Okay.
All right. Vex's turn.
All right, just for absolute clarity, I can target what I see on the map, right?
Yes.
All right. So I don't see Xanador there. You say they can't see me, right?
They do not appear to have noticed you.
Good. So I will take a pot shot from a short bow with that one.
Which one? Okay, go for it with advantage.
Mm-hmm. Well, it didn't roll with advantage, but I'll take that.
Yeah, don't even bother with advantage because, yeah, gotcha. Cool.
All right, so let's see.
Oh, I forgot to say this. I forgot to post this in the group. So Subi, we do crunchy crits for crits. So basically, since he crit, he will roll a regular roll and then add the max damage die.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's 7
For all
plus,
damage dice. So if you
7 plus
that
13, and then sneak attack.
So 7. So 7 plus what? It's 2d6 or it's 1d6, right?
That's just the bow damage. So that'd be 7 plus. That's the d6 plus 4. So this.
Right. So you did 16 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
22, right?
And then my sneak attack.
Well, so it already rolled sneak attack.
No, yeah, it did rolled it, but it didn't count it.
It did. If you look at total damage, it's 7 plus 9.
That's not what showed on my screen.
I'm looking on Forge.
Okay, what's on Forge, and I'll believe what's on Forge.
Yeah. So sneak attack was 9 when you rolled it.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled 7 with the bow, which gives you 16, plus another 6 is 22.
Okay.
And poof.
Then I will kind of double back towards the group here.
Dead Harpy.
Mm-hmm. And bonus action hide just in case.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
I love being a rogue, by the way. That's 14.
Okay. Rolls a 6, still gets a 14.
Again, I love being a rogue. That's my turn.
Okay. All right.
Can I ask a kind of a serious question real quick since it's Tide stream and I don't want to get her in trouble or anything?
Sure.
So as long as there's like no music to it or anything, am I legally allowed to sing the lyrics of licensed songs without
Yes.
you getting in
Yes,
trouble?
because
Yes.
it's not the
Oh,
song.
Mature version, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think-
So what's
I think anything
copyrighted?
It'd be
within
like a
certain
cover.
amount of time as well.
Well, so hang on.
Different.
That no longer works anymore. They changed the rules for that. You can use it like what I do, the soundboard, but you have to use it in a way that would constitute free use, such as
It's a cover.
A sound to then emphasize a moment and make a joke versus her having caramel dancing playing every time she gets a follow. That's not allowed. What I do is allowed. I have had to dig into this. If you are singing it with no music in the background, you're just vocally singing it, you're just singing-ish the lyrics, right? The words are not what's copywritten, it's the actual music itself. So if you're singing the song, you're fine.
Okay.
The performance is copyrighted.
Yep. The performance by that band is what's copyrighted.
I wanted to check.
No, thank you
Nope,
for
you're
checking.
good.
You're good.
Yeah, I found that weird rabbit hole where, like, if you use half of my soundboard as, like, follow alerts, you get in trouble. But if you use them as, like, you miss and I make the fucking you fell off, like, the Wilhelm scream and continue to narrate, it's totally fine because it constitutes free use. I'm making a story with it and not just using a sound clip. Wild.
Don't
All
think
right,
about
Subi.
it. Don't think about it too hard.
It's Silas's turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna move. Oh.
If you use the ruler, you click and drag, and then it'll show you the distance that you want to go, and then you push spacebar to go.
You have to hold and then press spacebar. Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
And you said the harpy's dead, right?
One you
is
can't
alive.
see.
One of them.
One you cannot
Okay,
see is
wow.
dead. That one is still alive.
You might have heard a splat. You might have heard a splat, but
Yeah. You heard what sounded like a screech and then a wet, moist
Okay.
as it hit
But
the
yeah,
grass.
it probably
Tide's
just-
favorite sound.
Okay, I think that's about all I can do right now.
Okay. All right.
That's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
Oh yeah, the mac and
I'm-
cheese noise.
I'm
That's
gonna
the way
make-
I'm
I'm not
gonna
gonna
choose
make
to think
those.
about it, actually.
It is Alara's turn. Rye, you're up. Because if I say what came to mind, it's gonna get fucking Tide thrown off a Twitch.
We don't want that.
She is going to cast Sacred Flame on the harpy by Xandor.
Okay. It needs a dex save. What's DC?
Need to beat a 14.
Ooh, I rolled a natural 20. Payback for Biggs critting me. So no damage.
Dang.
Anything else?
Someone just heard that you have popcorn.
Oh, she knows. I just stopped eating it for a bit, and she was like, "Oh, he's done eating."
Or
And I touched it
now.
again.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to move a little bit.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Yeah.
All right, curiosity. Come on closer.
Give Lana popcorn, you monster. Lana's gonna get chonky with all that popcorn.
She actually has lost weight. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. All right, Luke. It's Drosseth's turn, and he's still charmed.
I sure am. And guess what? I was going to do that anyway, so let's pull my ruler out here because I've got to do 60 at least, right? Oh,
Yep, there
right.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay, now you get to roll your wisdom saving throw.
All right.
That's true. That's true.
11.
11, you are no longer charmed.
Yes.
Considering she has arthritis in her back and in her hips, She doesn't need to be chunk. She's actually lost weight because she's running around playing with more toys, right, girl?
Look at her.
Come here, pups.
I would like to.
Oh, she does look like she's lost weight. She looks like a healthy girl.
Pup, that's my nose. Stop it.
It smells. She's like, it smells like popcorn.
You would like to what?
I would like to rage.
So technically that save is the end of your turn.
Bonus action. You can enter rage if you aren't wearing heavy armor.
The save is at the end of your turn.
You have to use your whole
tracking.
turn being charmed.
Okay, I'm tracking. So I can't do anything else.
Correct.
And you're incapacitated until you make the save, so.
There we go. All right. Now, it's the oldest party member's turn.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Melbrum's.
He's not. He's not older. He's not an older party member.
Relevation to how old they can be.
Relevance-wise.
Yes, actual age is still Vex by a ways. No, actually, it's not Vex.
No, I think it's Alara's the oldest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use dancing lights and put one right here.
Okay, what's the diameter on that?
I'm pretty sure it's just 10-foot radius.
Okay.
And then I want one right here.
Okay.
And then one right here. And then one up here.
It's like Battleship. There you go.
Hey!
And now there's a giant paw print on the map.
I mean, that might have been what I was going for, but, you know, in turn.
Okay, I just realized what you did. Well played, good sir. All right, anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Awesome. So this one is going to fly down and it's going to attack Drossith with its 2 claw attacks. Or no, it gets 1 attack with its 1 claw attack, 1 club attack. Claw attack. Rolls a 16, which misses, and a club attack, which rolls even lower. Okay. Let's see. Yep, thought so. God, these things are fucking dumb.
Gonna have to try harder than that, little bird.
All right, Drew, you're up.
Get him,
Ooh, pretty bird. Me like pretty bird. Let's see how you deal with my great axe, pretty bird.
Come get some, Drew Gulk.
I'm coming for you, birdie.
You can do an action to take your action to dash if you want to get closer.
Yep.
So I get to move again, right?
Yep.
All right. Are you gonna rage this turn, or are you gonna wait?
No, I'm not raging. I'm
Okay.
still having fun.
Okay. All right. And then now it is our lovely singer's turn.
Oh, we're talking about me. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm a dancer. You're the singer.
So wait. If Chaos is doing the singing and Toya's doing and Blue's doing the dancing, does that mean that Tide can summon a bunch of zombies to be the backup dancers?
Maybe.
Oh my god, it's Michael Jackson's all over.
Thriller.
I'll start doing Thriller. It's fine.
But all you can do is ballroom.
It's not going to be a good Thriller, but we'll find out.
So, I take it is your harpy like up in the tree, Bill?
The one that is closest to you, yes, is about 10 feet up in the tree.
As in this one, I see we were talking about them.
Okay, give me a second. Let me read this real quick.
By the way, I'm totally planning on asking the bard to teach me music, and I'm going to pick a drum. Just gonna sit there.
I am proficient in the hand drum, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you to help me learn that.
Hand drums at SEA events have gotten the people in enough trouble as it is. I'll stay away from them.
You know what? I'm going to use Celestial Revelation.
That's your wings thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, like I get wings. I do. Let me see.
You glow, if I remember correctly.
Before transformation ends, you can deal 2 extra damage necrotic.
Guys, look, it's Max.
Sean comes.
I kid you fucking not. You
And
picked
a
up.
radiant.
You picked up the cat, and I thought it was a raccoon.
Max,
Because if you pick him up like that, I just see the striped tail and the gray, and I'm like, fucking, where did you get a raccoon? And he's a little chunky, so.
I would respond, Tide, it's Florida. Don't ask too many questions.
Mm-hmm.
It's Dell. You don't
Tide,
have
he's taller than Lana at the shoulders.
Yeah, he's a big fucking cat.
He's 19 pounds. Right, buds?
I'm so tired.
As he just chills.
He's a chill cat. When I was there, he didn't move around a lot, but he just kind of stand on the little balcony thing on the staircase like a gargoyle.
Yep.
And stare at me.
All right, so Toilet, you're using your wings and doing what?
Well, it gives me more than wings.
I believe I can fly.
That's what I say. It gives me inner radiance and necrotic shroud too.
Okay.
Anyway, you're glowing and flying.
Yep, pretty much. And hold on. Damn it.
Alright, I think you have to make him a lightsaber.
There we go. It says that I shed a bright light in a 10-foot radius. Let's see. At the end of each turn, each creature within 10 feet of you takes 2 radiant damage. And then it says creatures other than your allies within 10 feet of you must succeed on a charisma saving throw DC 14 or have the frightened
Hang on. You have to pick between, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I have to choose what I want to do.
Yep. You get Heavenly Wings, Inner Radiance, or Necrotic Shroud. So you can either fly, shed light, or have the fear.
Well, I'm already shedding light, so. And fear's not going to really help us right now. I don't want them running around everywhere. So yeah, I'll just do the wings so I can move and I guess fly up to them to be able to strike them if I need to as well.
All right. So you sprout wings and fly up there, and you're gonna attack it.
Yes, I am. Damn, I'm not used to this. I only get 1 attack, don't I?
Yep.
Alright. See, that is a 28.
Yeah, by a long shot.
I'll just do the damage on here.
One-handed, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because I got my shield. So
Yep. 16.
Why
Okay.
did it sound like somebody activated the sharing gun?
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop being such a weeb.
Yeah.
I have
Weeb.
no idea.
Dirty weeb.
and then I guess I'll just hover in the air right
There
there.
go my lights. I'm in darkness.
Okay. Hmm? Okay. It is Evangeline's turn.
I'm trying to see where everybody's at here. They're all in the trees.
You're speaking Vietnamese.
In the trees?
You don't know the meme?
I know the meme. Okay. I don't want to get too close.
Don't get so.
I'm gonna go there. Sorry, it takes me a bit to go from one screen to the other because, what?
Tide, you need to cast Fireball and just burn this entire forest down.
I don't have fireball.
Both of the ancients would be very
Yeah.
mad at you.
Yeah.
I mean, but here's the thing. Dell keeps pressing for us to burn the forest down, and I don't trust anything that Dell wants us to do.
Yeah, it's an
Burning the
excellent
forest.
point.
Doing that would be like setting a fire in a forest in front of 2 park rangers.
I would also think about this. That would also make us all fail our guild test.
Would it?
Only you.
They said clear it out. I mean,
I am going to cast Toll the Dead on the one
On.
the one by
Okay. What's the saving throw?
Valeron? So wisdom. You need to succeed a wisdom throw. What is it?
That's 20.
Are you fucking serious?
No.
Why is all the ones that I do shit
I'm
and all the
not
ones you do
kidding.
against me are better?
You realize nobody's spells. The only thing that's worked is fucking Big's crit one, and then he kind of heard it. Like,
We haven't done a lot, actually. This
All
whole
right,
time.
well, I'ma just chill then.
I'm gonna just hang out now.
I'ma just
All
hang
right.
out.
Snowy, it's down by you and your dragonborn buddy.
Okay. So is this one on the ground in the air?
Yes, it's down by you guys.
Awesome. I get to do the very thing I joked about doing. So I'm going to use my magic action because I believe it's a magic action to use the command word to get out
Hang
of
on. Your magic action. Remember, action now is an attack action or a magic action.
Mhm.
So if you use your magic action, you cannot attack.
Well, I can't attack anyway because I'm in the ethereal form.
Can you not attack and pull yourself out of it?
I mean,
no, that's not how that works.
I don't think so. Spell ends. You return to the plane. A spot corresponds. Fuck. Wait, no, I'm in an unoccupied space. You appear or in an occupied space.
Oh yeah, you have to take the magic action to remove yourself from there. So
Yeah.
you will have to come out and you cannot attack.
That's fine. So,
So
I'm
proud, bitch.
oh no, it's gonna be a very big surprise because one of my abilities for my Moonblade is a bonus action. So he's gonna come out of his ethereal form and activate his essentially the flashbang rune, and basically say, "Here, hold this."
Okay. Con saver out to 12. There we go.
It's a DC 15 Constitution
12.
saving throw.
So it's what, blind?
Yes, for 1 minute.
Okay.
So basically, what Drossith sees is just Xander just appearing out of nowhere, holding his moon blade like near the harpy and saying, "Here, hold this," and he sees it just starting to shine brightly all up. Like,
Hang on.
Drossith also needs to make a con saving throw.
He does.
And so does Bry.
Yep.
And Toilet.
Yep.
I'm not rolling well today.
And
Ew!
Evangeline.
I don't hear it.
14.
14.
What do I need to roll?
And Drew.
So I need. Hang on. I need Rye, Tide, Chaos, and Drew to all roll a con saving throw.
14.
And the other harpy.
Thank you.
Right. If you roll below a 15, you are blinded.
Yeah, I'm blinded.
Below a 15?
Well, 15. So 15 is the saving throw. If you roll below a 15, you are blind.
Fuck.
Law of unintended
Why so dark?
consequences.
What happened?
No, why so bright? You mean?
We're birdies.
Thanks, no.
Law of unintended consequences.
Listen, I would have gotten away with it if Bacon didn't say anything.
No, I was in the middle of reading
Work for you
it
darn
when he
kids.
said that. I was like, wait a minute. It doesn't say each creature you choose. It says each creature.
Yeah. Did the other harpy make the save?
No.
Oh, never mind. I can see it now.
No. All right. So. Okay. So I think Ty's the only one that's not blinded.
Have fun.
All right. Which means it's now Vex's turn. Vex, you just watched a party member appear and go, "Here's the sun."
Vex just kind of looks over, shakes his head, and I'm assuming I'm still hidden from these guys.
Yes.
All right.
Appears.
So I will throw a psychic blade at that one.
Okay.
Those who can't, those of you who can see, will see a blade of red energy form in Vex's hand, and he just chucks it. At 24 should be plenty.
Yep.
That is with the sneak attack. That's 18 psychic. He gets advantage because of the Vex weapon ability. He gets advantage on his bonus action attack.
Okay.
Which will probably also hit with the 23.
Yep.
This one doesn't get the sneak attack, even though it adds it in there for some reason.
6 damage.
6 more psychic. Yep.
Okay.
And he already used his bonus action, so
Yep. All right.
he'll just kind of wander back towards the group a little further.
Okay. Ready? Which means it's Silas's turn.
Right.
Now it's all on that one.
Okay. Yep. I got it.
Is that harpy still in the air?
The one that Cass is fighting. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to cast Infestation.
Ooh. Okay.
It
Is
is.
that- Is that a save for me? Yeah, it is.
It does 1d6, but there's also a save.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Cloud of Mites, fleas or other parasites.
What's the DC?
DC is 12.
I rolled a 12 on the die. Oof. Anything else?
That means
Alright.
it fails, right?
Nope. That meets it, beats it.
I guess that's all I can do right now.
Okay.
I have a
Alright.
question.
I have an answer.
If he summoned all those mites and fleas, do they immediately start heading towards Snow's character?
I thought about that.
I would say yes. They're just gonna follow him around. All right. Right, it's Alara's turn.
She's blinded, so she can't really see anything.
You can still fire a spell in a random direction.
She doesn't have spells. Magic's not real.
Yeah.
She can throw glitter. She can throw glitter in a random direction.
In that case, she'll just do Word of Radiance. She doesn't know anything's around her or not, so she's just going to do that for now.
What to do?
Burning radiance erupts from you in a 5-foot emanation.
Okay. Gotcha. So nobody gets hit by that.
Right. That's it.
So I got 2 harpies. Let's see.
How long is a blindness for?
The next minute, but you get to make a save at the end of every turn. So go ahead and make a con saving throw. DC 15.
Nat 20.
Then you're fine.
I hope that one harpy hits me.
I mean, if you have to roll something to get hit, you can always fail on purpose.
Honestly, I probably will.
All right. It's Drosseth's turn.
What the fuck?
Harpies are starting to bug out.
Well, that's no fun.
Let me read a description real quick.
Turns out the ambush didn't go as planned.
Yeah.
How are they flying blind?
The ones that are blind were not the ones that ran away.
His X already dropped one. He's well on his way to dropping a second one.
I mean, I saw the direction the harpy was in. Can I attempt an attack?
Yes, you'll just be at disadvantage.
Okay. That is okay.
What'd you roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
I rolled
7.
Nope.
I would like to take my bonus action and throw out the dancing greatsword to have it attack.
Can it attack the same turn you summon it?
I think so.
Dancing greatsword. Let's see.
And attack.
Yep. All right, go for it. It is also at disadvantage, by the way.
Why is it at disadvantage? It's not
Because you're telling it where to attack,
Am
and
I?
you're blind. Yep. But it
says and attacks one creature of your choice.
Yes, you have to be able to see that creature for your choice. So you're going, it's still there, swing at it, so it's at disadvantage.
Okay. And then it uses my hit DC, right?
Yep, it still uses the same stuff. As
22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. 22 at disadvantage, nice.
Alright. $15 damage.
15. Dead. You hear the wet slice of a sword going into flesh.
No, you just gotta hope it's not your friend.
All right. Anything else?
I don't know which direction else to go, so no.
Okay. Melbrim's turn.
How's it? Little bird doing?
I mean,
How long does blind last, by the way?
you need to roll a con saving throw.
Okay.
It's still in the air. It doesn't look too hurt.
Also, it doesn't look like it can see at the moment.
14.
14 fails.
Damn.
Don't really have much to do against people that are blind. And Chaos and Strafe's character are doing what now?
Say that one more time.
Chaos and Strafe's character are doing what now?
Chaos is currently floating, even with the harpy. Subi is standing under it trying to throw insects at it, but they're trying to go hang out with Snowy instead.
Okay, I can make this fun. I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna strum a chord or two on the harp. I'm gonna give Strafe the ability to fly.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Silas can now fly.
I believe I can fly.
I'm not singing right now.
Anything else?
I don't like that.
Chaos is about to be the most clipped person on this channel.
And I'm not even pulling down my pants this campaign.
I don't think giving anybody bardic inspiration is better right now, so I'll pass.
All right. So the one that Vex stabbed or threw the weapons at is leaving.
Which, if those who can see, you would not see any obvious wounds on it.
Most of them that are in range can't really see it. To be able to see too much.
He does have pants this campaign.
Or now.
Just now, whenever I take my pants off, when I drop them, I have to go, behold!
All right, Drew, you're up.
All right. I don't know how you want to handle this, but as I can't really see, I'm just going to take off in a random direction. So you'll need to tell me which direction that is. And then I'm going to hit the first thing I run into.
But I want you to are you going to do your full movement?
Well, I'm going to start with my full movement. And then
Okay, so I need you to roll a d8 and tell me what the number is.
I'm gonna be right back. My dog's
Okay.
outside barking at other dogs.
It's a 6.
All right, so that means you're going to go... so I need to go ahead and roll an attack at disadvantage. Now, these guys can barely see her, but look at the Macy. She's so nappy.
It is a 1.
Damn.
So I need you to roll a D100 for me because you rolled a 1. You go. Not expect to need this today. I need to go pull up that table.
90.
A 90. Okay. You just have disadvantage on the next attack you make.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. Oh shit. Okay. So. All right. So here's what's gonna happen. This one is blind, so it's going to roll. Son of a bitch. Okay. So here's what happens. The one that's blind is trying to run away. Because it's blind and it's flailing, it actually flies straight down into the ground and then takes off. Awesome. So,
A flight or a hobble?
well, it is flying still, technically, but Valen all three of them are going to get an attack of opportunity with their melee weapons. Basically, is what this means.
I have to roll a disadvantage, though, correct?
If you are blind, yes, you roll at disadvantage.
If you have.
Does a 13 hit?
13 hits.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage.
God, it's great to roll a 3 and still get a 13.
11. Okay, it's still up. So that means, so I need Silas. You rolled to hit, so that hits. I need Blue when he gets back. So go ahead, Subi. We have to wait for Blue. It's still alive.
Oh
wow. Okay, cool. I rolled against your topple ability just to be sure it doesn't get knocked prone. Not that because it could still get up and move because it uses 10 feet to go down, gets knocked over, has 20 feet left, would use 10 feet to get up, and so yeah.
Hey, Del, do I need to roll a save for my blindness?
No, it's at the end of your turn. Blue, I need to roll attack of opportunity against this harpy. It tried to run away, flew down into the
22.
ground. Yes, that hits.
I misclicked.
7.
7. Okay. 7 kills it. How does Melbourne kill it? After Valen cuts it, Soupy smacks it with a hammer like it's a fucking circus game.
Yeah, and then as it's falling because he hit him with the hammer, he's just gonna fucking roundhouse kick that motherfucker.
There's a very audible snap as you guys watch the neck just.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
And then he just kind of goes back acting like he's old, like, oh shit, my back.
Okay, so it's Balin's turn. However, none of you can see the last harpy, and it's gonna run.
I can see it. Well, I'm not close enough to see it.
Yeah, but Valen's the only one that gets to go before it runs, and he can't see it. So it leaves.
Wait, before you do that, well, never mind. If its turn is before me, then I can't.
No, its turn is after yours, but it is.
Oh, you have like
What?
240
What
feet
is
or something of night vision.
technically
300.
300.
what
It's
creature?
300 feet away.
What creature type is a harpy?
Technically a monstrosity.
Okay, never mind. So I mean, it's not a fiend or anything. So
Nope. So, real quick, while you guys regroup, RP a bit. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Give me a second.
So
How do you
then
guys survive that?
there's
I
none
want
left.
something for Silas to do, but the DM has to be here.
It was 160 feet away.
So you could have
I
seen
think I
it.
turn to Valen and say, "Man, this old man's limber."
No, I wouldn't have been able to see it. I just have dark vision for 300 feet.
Y'all impressive. That's good. It's good.
Valen's just.
But
I was gonna say Valen's just gonna keep his mouth shut and go as he's sitting there rubbing his eyes.
Josh kind of starts walking up, rubbing his eyes, and he kind of sees you go, He's like, you have something to say. You feel compelled to say something. You do.
Okay, but do you do or do you hum the
I don't know. Dell hasn't specified whether I have to do that or not.
Don't you feel compelled to say things?
No,
People
I
want?
No, I'm compelled to do suggestions.
I suggest you to talk.
I'm sorry, you're not close enough for me to hear. I have an awful hearing for an ace mirror.
Kind of walks up. It's like, what the heck was with that bright light?
Like my bright light, or
No, the other one after that. I still can't.
Wait, Chaos, did you just talk without singing?
Right?
No, I was like,
I'm
were
pretty
you
sure that was a
saying that
question.
Yeah.
Were you saying that out loud though?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. He's RPing. Of course, that's what he said out
I'm
loud.
RPing.
So
Yeah, Evangeline would have went and checked the bodies for like talismans, small, because harpies tend to wear small bones and things as.
they do have a couple of necklaces of bones.
Cool. She's gonna take all of them.
I'm still waiting
Melbourne's
for
just
a certain
waving at-
paladin to respond in singing format rather than just speaking it.
But by the way, Ty, don't lie to us. We know that you're, walking around smelling the smart people like they're tasty snacks.
I mean, she wasn't. She hasn't walked any of the smart ones yet.
You can just see
Oh,
Ty
you're buy
walking
one
past the
now
smart
thing.
one.
She's like, not smart.
yeah,
Not smart.
And yeah, she could be.
Nope.
You should see her
Point of
nostrils
intelligence.
flare up. She gets about a smart one. Her nostrils flare.
Mm.
I'm gonna add a note to Tide's character sheet that says "nose for sniffing of intelligence." So,
Anyway,
you guys have survived the ambush in the storm.
Vex will be grabbing a couple of feathers off the dead harpy, by the way. Just
Okay.
as a birthday.
I'm gonna try to get Silas to fly up and see where we're supposed to be going. We're supposed to be going to like a town or something, right?
Supposed to be, yes.
So I mean,
I can
you have your
fly-
movement in 60.
So,
Or
I can move
fly
fly
for 60 feet.
60 feet straight up.
so you go.
Well, it's 60 feet per 6 seconds, so you can go a lot further.
You're like a
than
human
60.
drone.
You get to the point where you can kind of see, because the storm is kind of low, but it doesn't cover all the way. So the way you were going was not the correct way whatsoever. You were headed back towards Ekrant.
Oh, good.
You find the correct direction. You fly back down. You get everybody going.
Okay, question.
Answer.
So Snow asked, and I don't know. So since my character sings, when I answer in like a hum, like if I go does it have to be like toony, or can it just be like that, since technically he's not speaking?
So you are that Disney character that doesn't have an actual song but tries to fake their way through the singing Disney movie by making shit up. It doesn't have to be an actual song. It just has to be sing-song kind of. So you just kind of sing. If you want to come up with a song, like melody to sing your stuff, go for it.
So I do have to like hum with a melody whenever I'm answering. Okay.
Let me read it.
So you're not singing "Walking in the Rain" right now?
Like an old Southern black lady. If you
He's singing
you
in the
go,
rain.
Hang on. It says everything you say. So if you're like, you're not saying anything, you're making a sound. Technically.
You're really gonna use that as your fucking crutch.
That's boring.
Yeah, it's boring.
But let's pair this with the fact that he has to take every suggestion and do it. I think you should talk every time we ask you a question.
We figure that out,
I did
yeah.
earlier ask him, you have something to say? And then he goes,
It's okay.
So,
and I
that's
know
not
how
a
to do this
suggestion, though.
without
You're just
breaking,
asking me.
without breaking the rules. I think I got this. I gotta wait for a good moment though.
Don't be a dick, Blue. Don't be a dick.
do it.
Gotta wait for the best time, man.
You guys start walking for the rest of your time.
Yep.
Okay.
You get a long rest. I'm not gonna make you guys do watch for this.
My eyes and ears are no
Hold
longer
on.
spot
Before we do the
places.
long rest,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry.
Oh, okay.
Before we go to bed.
No,
I just burn that spell slot.
That's fair. So all of you eat a good berry, which means you guys get hit points back.
No, I hold on to them.
Oh, okay. You're gonna hold on to them.
I'm not
He's like,
giving them
fuck
to
you
them.
guys. I'm holding on to them. Okay.
I just cast it.
Yeah, I didn't share
Just
it.
fuck you
I
guys.
just cast it and put it in my pocket.
So all of you
this
see
is good later.
all of you see Silas be like berries and then shove them in his pocket, like
Fucking squirrel.
Just kind of looks over and is like,
That's what
okay,
this
Dave,
thing
wanna get
is.
that
Squirrel.
chance out.
All that made me think of is, hey, Napoleon, can I have some of your tots?
so. So,
okay.
You guys get your long rest. A couple more days go by, and you do get to the outskirts of this town, and that's where we're gonna end tonight. It's 9:50. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yep.
Potentially with everybody here. Biggs is a maybe.
Biggs
We'll
will
see what happens.
Biggs will more than likely get to at least part of the session.
Yeah, Biggs will be here for maybe after the break. So we'll see what happens. But
all depends on CIG.
Biggs, if you just shut down the CIG servers, you don't have to do Daymar.
I don't quite have that much pull.
No, but you are a lawyer, and I guarantee you, being a lawyer, you could find somebody who could do it.
That sounds like too much work.
I mean, you're a lawyer. Just lie your way through it.
That sounds like more work. That sounds like more work than actually doing Daymar.
That's probably true, honestly.
Okay, but
Probably
Dell,
true. Yeah.
did we level up?
No, fuck you.
God.
Oh, God.
You guys are fucking dorks.
It's
You
no,
love
I mean,
us.
most of the time.
Says
Now
the
I
girl
know
who literally was
how
like,
hard it
no,
felt.
Del, we need to go straight into another game.
Whatever.
I mean,
I'm going to point this out for
surprised?
chat. Ty was determined to minimize the amount of time between campaign 1 and campaign 2 because she liked having D&D on Fridays and didn't want to figure out something else to do.
I mean, so did you.
It has been some very boring Fridays.
Yeah, no, I'm happy Ty did that. Thank you, Ty.
Thank you, Tad.
So did Dell. He was just like, I'd like to play this month.
No, Del just got tired of
I
somebody.
didn't want you guys to be complaining, guys, it's almost February, why can't we play? Because schedules are dog shit. That's why.
we could have did
What
a
did-
one shot or something.
I was going to say, what are you talking about? Like, literally the day after our end session or the weekend, I was like, man, why can't we have like what Blue said, have a freaking one shot or something?
Because I was in DC, getting snowed in, dealing with government idiots who took time off and didn't tell me.
Exactly.
I was in
Snowed in
DC,
on
I was in
DC.
DC for a week and a
nothing.
half and
Doing
did
nothing.
18 hours of work. You know how mad I was? I spent more time watching YouTube and anime than I did actually working.
And you
Wow, it
could've
sounds
done
like you're
a
mad.
one shot.
There's
I could.
no excuses
Hotel
for a
Wi-Fi
one
would
shot.
not have let me do anything.
Then take your happy ass to the McDonald's at the corner.
Hi, I'm in DC. You know where the nearest fucking McDonald's was? 27 minutes fucking that way in
Yep.
Maryland.
Yep.
That sounds
There was
like a you
Five
problem.
Guys and a Mexican restaurant owned by a bunch of people who didn't speak English closer than a McDonald's.
Hang on, I don't know.
Wi-Fi.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
I don't think it was 27 minutes. I'm exaggerating for the story, but it definitely was. I had to get in my car to go to McDonald's.
I was
That
like,
I
with
believe.
traffic,
Oh my
sorry.
god,
I'm
not
sorry.
getting in your car.
Dude, DC is nothing. Well, technically, Virginia, where I was, is nothing but paid parking.
I fucking love
Yep.
it. He's like,
Alexandria,
my
parking
car.
in Alexandria's a bitch. I can confirm that.
It was $40 a night to park my car at the hotel.
And you got paid all that money back.
Yeah, but you could have walked.
City bus.
I hope to
I was gonna
God there
say-
are rocks in your shoes tomorrow, Loot.
I mean, there usually is, but it's fine. I mean, there's plenty of public transit.
Yeah, it's DC.
Yeah.
I hate
Like
all
you,
of
you
right
could
now.
have took a fucking tour bus. Those motherfuckers
Yeah.
have Wi-Fi on them.
Right.
Yeah. Rain, hail, sleet, or snow.
Did you have to deal with any of the lanes that change per time of day?
No.
Oh,
God,
thank
no.
God.
Thank
Those
God.
are. Oh my God.
Also, I didn't drive. I stayed in my hotel most of the time. I didn't fucking go outside that much.
I'm surprised you didn't just Uber everywhere.
Did you
That-
say?
so the problem is the company paid for the paid parking. They would not have paid for my Uber. There's a difference.
So what I'm hearing is you could have gone to McDonald's with paid parking.
No, I went to go get sushi instead, like a sophisticated motherfucker.
All
No,
right.
you're just a weeb. There's a difference between those two.
I also found a really
Yeah.
good burger place out there, but
You're not escaping the weave allegations with your armor.
no, God, it screams weeb when I tie it closed. I don't try and fight this anymore.
Weeb.
Well, that was fun.
Tide's just done with our bullshit.
I'm sad I can't kill things as effectively as I used to.
You can't one shot Lily everything you touch.
Exactly. It's
She doesn't realize she's
travesty.
muted.
Whatever.
I mean, technically he did. He only kicked the harpy once.
I got to learn my flashbang is a lot more powerful than I anticipated.
Yeah, so powerful that
Fucking unintended consequences. Yep.
everybody. It taught me that I should probably actually invest in the feet blind fighting. That's what it fucking taught me.
So you're saying we send him into the room first?
Is that on days where you feel like floating, or
We open the door, say clear, and then just kick his ass in.
No, see, so hang on, hang on.
Determined.
Somebody has a belt of giant strength somewhere, so you don't have to say clear and then like let him walk in. Somebody yells flashbang, and you grab Snowy's character, and then
You know what?
That's
yeet him in
chaos.
there.
Chaos has
Nope. Nope.
oh my god, that gives me
Yep.
an idea for a song.
Oh,
An
no.
idea for a song.
Okay.
This is a new way. This is a new way of doing breach banging clear, but okay.
Before we
Yeah,
get
okay.
before we get too into the bullshitting, I did want to mention and also plug. If you guys didn't know this, I am now kind of working for creator / sponsor for a company called Crit for a Cause. They are an amazing dice making company for all of you dice goblins out there. They have D&D merch, D&D dice. She's an absolute amazing person. 15% of all of her sales go to a charity. Every month is different. Chaos, you can correct me, but I think this month is Extra Life.
Give me 2 seconds.
What, Mississippi?
extra life.
I
Yeah.
don't know. So
Why
can
the
you tell
fuck
us
haven't you answered?
Can you tell us a
It's
little bit
Extra
about
Life on Mondo website.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about Extra Life? Because I know they were doing Stack Up, which was military based, but
You beat me to it.
I actually
Remember correctly, Extra Life is one of the ones that do gaming for kids.
yeah, I think it is.
I forget which group they're connected with, but
Give
I
him a
think,
second.
no, I think it's one of the children's hospitals or something.
Mhm.
I want to say St. Jude, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
While he's looking for that, but if you are interested in D&D merchandise and extra click clacks, if you put in Tide15 in your checkout, you get 15% off. So I'm going to post that for you
hell
guys
yeah.
too.
Also, what she won't say is you can, if you liked any of what you saw on stream today, as far as artwork, Tide does commissions.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I was talking
Well, we're
about
gonna
Crit
say
for
that.
Cause.
But she does.
she does. She so does.
And obviously you have seen all our characters. They look absolutely fantastic because Tide is literally the best artist in the
Oh,
entire
dear Lord,
world
we're getting
right
a little
now.
bit ahead of ourselves now. You can go back to your
Yeah.
bullshitting session while we're waiting for a...
Like there's
Notice
no
how
artist
Tide
better
now
than
has a
Tide
problem
Wolverine.
now that we're complimenting her.
Yeah,
Right.
she's slowly turning the shade of her hoodie.
I was gonna say, she has problems if we compliment her. She has problems if we make fun of her. I mean, we can't win.
You could just
Yeah,
be in the
right?
middle. How about
Like,
that?
We
Look,
didn't make
Just
neutral
be
bad-
average.
neutral bad-
Tide, Ty,
This
I
is
remember
how
when
we
you were
average
streaming
it
from your
out.
PlayStation, and look where you're at now. You designed this entire layout from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And can you, like, this isn't a knock to any other D&D streamers, but do you know any other D&D streamers that have a layout this sophisticated?
Probably.
Yes,
there probably are a lot.
Yes, they're sponsored by major companies.
Right.
How's the embarrassment? Yeah, well, I'm used to it by now.
Streamers, none of them.
Also, chat, if you look at Tide's face is now almost the same color as her hoodie.
I hate
And
you.
it has nothing to do with her asthma.
Yeah.
No, that was earlier.
Or the fact that she's 4'1".
I'm not 4'1".
Are you sure?
4'2".
Even if I was,
She
why
might
does that
have
matter?
heels on.
I just had to point it out because it's funny.
No.
I thought she was 3'11".
It's like every time we talk about this, guys, I get shorter and shorter. I'm just gonna
I
cease to
understand.
exist in a few months.
Reverse fish story.
You're gonna be
Also-
you're gonna have you halfling by tomorrow at this point.
I'm gonna add one.
I've not seen her that red since she was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake during that one dancing scene.
Oh my god!
With Cloud and dress?
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, if we're going back to the D&D bullshit thing, I'm gonna add something. Do you guys want to know what one of my Moonblade runes are?
Yes.
Sure.
I can throw it
Ooh.
and have it come and have it come. Let me actually read it out.
I'm fun sized. Fuck yeah.
So, the actual thing is, it has the thrown property with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. It returns to your hand after the attack. So you guys want to talk about throwing me in there? I just have to throw the blade in there.
So, also, Tide,
Yes.
for you to be fun size, you have to have fun while being that short. But you apparently don't have fun when we call you that short. So I don't know how that works.
I hate you.
I mean, he has to get at you because I make short jokes at his expense all the time.
Blue, that's because you're taller. You literally picked Tide up and went, no, and just fucking robot moved.
No, we make fun of his ability to tell what food you're eating by the crinkle of their bags.
Hey, okay, it was one fucking time.
Does it have to be more than one?
I legitimately was trying to convince her to put a special talent during the
your little-
scrolling of your name to say the fast food whisperer.
I might change it to that actually. We'll see.
Listen, Blue was talking about calling Dell short. I thought Blue was picking on Dell moment was the toilet incident.
Oh, well, that he has zero knowledge of basic plumbing at all and is willing to pay someone $100 to come in and look at him and go,
Do you know how many
"You're
times
an
motherfuckers have
idiot."
called me for basic IT support? Hold on, let's get into
Not
this.
me.
Tide has told you, hey, I don't know where these wires go. Tide, they go to your fucking hard drive.
I have never
You
said
called
that.
me and literally video like, hey, so this thing, yeah, you should probably plug that in, Blue.
You've never said that to
Yeah,
me.
you can, Brooke.
If you want
Have
to
that
introduce your
fucking
character.
money.
Since you're part of the
There you go.
campaign, yeah, you can. Do you find out
If
toilet
you-
or chaos?
Yeah, I went to the website. Sorry, sometimes we don't communicate about her charities, and I have been a little bit on the back. Like, we've been communicating a little bit, which I told her work which has just been kind of crazy with the holidays and everything. So, but yeah, I pulled up their website. So what Extra Life is it's a fundraising program for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. A lot of them are for like local hospitals around the area, but all the donations go to local member hospitals that fund critical life-saving treatments and healthcare services, along with innovative research and vital paramedic medical equipment and child life services.
Now I feel like I'm a lazy shitbag with my life. Holy shit.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's an
yeah.
awesome charity for the month of January. So if you want new dice and you want to do good for children, there you go.
If you want to crit for a cause,
Yeah, there you go. You can help children, get some dice for yourself, and if you feel like doing a little extra, you can always go to their website.
As long as I can give the kids back to their parents. That's fine.
Also, welcome back, bro.
Look, I'm not a kid. I don't do. Look. The best thing about kids is when you can give them back to their parents. I learned that teaching martial arts.
Anywho.
You passed on a furry child to me.
Take this heathen.
All right, Ty, you should probably at least end streams. We're not sitting here.
Oh, we got a Brooke.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
You did.
She came to bullshit.
About her character.
Yeah, my campaign ends right when y'all's did too.
All right, guys.
So, Brooke, how sober are you from your campaign?
I'm very sober.
Okay.
All right. Well,
That's
thank you
boring.
guys for joining us. Best thing is giving
See
them
you
back.
tomorrow.
Yeah, giving them back. Yes, we will see you. Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned it, but we're playing again tomorrow. We're doing a double header. So, yeah, tomorrow night we'll see you again tomorrow night, 7 p.m. for the next session. This time we will have Brooke join us. Yes, 7 p.m. Central.
Yeah.
Y'all get to deal with my bullshit now.
Yep, we'll have Brooke join us tomorrow night.
Bullshit. You're bullshit.
Boosty.
Again, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for joining us on our first campaign, or first session of this new campaign. We appreciate you.
Where have I been the last 3 years?
Same bad time, same
Is
bad
it
channel.
2019 again? Oh no.
Same time, same channel. Yes. All right, guys.
Same bullshit.
Same bullshit. Yep. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.